designed quantum energetics ultimately from the years of expertise from myself and Paige Haynes. We've been in private practice a long time and we've seen, what works, what doesn't work, how to support ourselves energetically. And there is such a thing as energetic burnout from holding space for people as well as, compassionate empathy, etc. So we're really into the benefits that these quantum tools can help us, not only for our clients, but us as a practitioner too. So these tools were designed to make us as practitioners more efficient and energetically aligned. So we're all about getting energetic support. These devices do the heavy lifting for us, delivering precise frequencies and energy while you're holding space too. It reduces the physical strain, not only on our body, but no need to do deep manual work or repetitive movements all the time. Your hands and body are more free while the technology does the work. So amazing for online work, but also amazing, if you've got a little bit of an injury, and, you've got other tools to use if you can't always do hands-on. It enhances your session quality. Layering quantum tools allows you to address multiple aspects of a client's well-being simultaneously, physically, emotionally, and energetically. It also helps you give confidence and clarity. So the AO scan and the tools give real-time feedback to your client, helping you confidently target the client's needs and track outcomes. You've got two modalities or three modalities in one here. You've got the muscle testing to help you find what's going on and the stress responses in the body. You've got the technology of the AO scan, and then you've got these amazing quantum tools to make your life a little bit easier energetically. It could be more time efficient as well. Multiple tools can be combined for a full spectrum session in less time without sacrificing depth or results. And as we mentioned earlier, you could do this wham bag huge session, or you could just, do a really effective, efficient 30-minute session just using some of the quantum tools, getting a bit of a story and a goal, and that might be all that the client needs. Sometimes we don't want to go into overdoing our clients, overcooking our clients as they might have a healing crisis. So sometimes people need less as well. Offering these advanced science-informed and energetic modalities positions your practice as well as an initiative and result-driven type practice. So, these are not only beneficial for your clients, but as we said, for yourself. These tools are ideal as a self-care tool as well. So we encourage you to use these on yourself to look after your immune system, your biofield, and your energetics yourself. So we encourage you to incorporate them in your daily maintenance routine for yourself as well. So what may clients experience? Clients may experience sensations when you're using some of these tools, such as tingling, emotional releases, or temporary fatigue that will shift over time or the next hour or two that you're working on them. So these responses can generally be normal and indicate the body is processing and integrating a session. So just, always pay attention and ask your client how they're feeling. Reduce any intensity or shorten the duration if a client appears sensitive or overwhelmed by the treatment plan. And that can happen when you're using frequencies. They're not trained yet for that sort of energy coming into their biofield, so they might be quite sensitive. So just constantly check in. Always check in with the client's experience, check in if you need to do more or less, and guide and support them without them being exhausted. Simply holding space and letting the tools do most of the work, which we love. So using these tools may also help you stand out in the crowd. They're a powerful addition to any practitioner, whether you use them as a standalone experience in your practice or you start to integrate them into session protocols. They can help you stand out to your clients by providing and enhancing benefits and support for their well-being. If a client feels inspired to continue using their tools at home, you can offer them up, share them, and even earn commission, all while supporting your clients on their wellness journey. And, I have a few clients overseas, and, often if they can't get in for a session in that time that they want. I just had a young girl, contact me last night. I'm, desperate for a session. When can you fit me in? And, she was flying and things didn't line up with my schedule either. So we decided to wait until she settled in her new country because she's traveling. But in the meantime, I offered her up some support, some frequencies, because she was very unregulated in her emotions. She'd had a particular experience that had happened, and so I had offered her as an add-on in the meantime using these frequency schools tools because I can do that at a distance. And so these are where you can support your clients' wellness journeys in different ways as well and using different types of tools, which is really exciting, that you've got other things to offer your clients other than always being available for that one-on-one shop front type of booking system feel. So we can also supercharge our tools with the AO Cephy. So this is pretty cool. So what you need to do is you go to your AO scan and you click on the picture of the person that you're wanting to work with, which will drop down in the menu under spaces and objects. In that space and objects, you can put in a title, Infinity Wand or the 660 band or the Illuminator. Maybe it's the Infinity Mat or the Foot Detox. So then you go to the Cephy area and you select the target as the object or tool, and then either select a specific frequency that you would like to send to that tool. So instead of the person, say the Infinity Mat will be the person, and you'd send the custom playlist to the Infinity Mat. They'll receive this as the tool is working with their energy. So some ideas for Cephy playlists that you could supercharge your tools. So this, instead of sending Cephys to a particular room or a person, you could send it to that tool. So I can send it to Amanda 80s AO Infinity Mat, and I could upload it with a picture as well, and then send frequencies to that particular mat. So we could send health, strength, and recovery. We could send pain-free, peace, calm, inner peace, maybe adrenal support, nervy, stress release, immune support. Any specific condition could be sent to the field, to that particular tool. So again, be creative, have some fun with this, and give these extra little add-ons to your clients to support them and their well-being. And as we said, your standout. Oh, so not only does she do like a kinesiology thing, she also combines these amazing tools together, and you leave with a Cephy dot, and you leave with some supportive music and some mind sync affirmations that just keep moving you through the session as the days go on. So Module 10 really brings together this full spectrum of quantum tools and biohacking technologies that that elevate your practice far beyond traditional energy work. By exploring such things as the Infinity Mat, the Wand, the 660 band, the Illuminator, the AO back, the AO glove, and structured water techniques, you've learned how to integrate cutting-edge frequency devices within an intuitive, transformational framework of quantum energetics. These tools will empower you to support the body at every level, physically, emotionally, energetically, and cellular, while allowing sessions to become deeper, more effective, and more effortless for both practitioner and client. And we're all about that. We're all about protecting our own energy field as well and lasting and not burning out. With this expanded toolkit, you'll now have the ability to layer, as we said, layer these modalities, tailored biohacking combinations, enhancing integration, and creating powerful multidimensional experiences that accelerate healing and alignment. As you continue weaving these technologies into your work, you'll not only amplify your clients' results, but you'll also strengthen your own energy field, your impact, and your presence as a practitioner in the quantum healing field. For those of you who haven't experienced any of these tools, we're going to have them all available for you at the Quantum Healing Experience event at our 4-day retreat. So you'll have plenty of time to play around with these beautiful tools on each other. You'll have this opportunity to experience them and play with them, and maybe start creating some packages that you might like to work with and starting to work on each other and seeing what results you can get. We look forward to seeing you at the 4-day Quantum Healing Experience Retreat.